Good day, McVeigh. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls may be seated. Let's get to our birthday list for today. So yesterday, I actually announced the birthdays for today, so I'm going to say them again. So happy birthday today to Ekamvir Singh in our 4th grade, Donovan Giordano in our 4th grade, and Emmanuel Karunas in our 4th grade. Okay, lunch for today is hamburger or cheeseburger. We have sliced oven roast chicken breast and cheese sandwich. We also have grilled cheese sandwich and bagel lunch. All right. Now, we've been working on funnels and pipe cleaners. So now we're going to think about it a little bit more. So, Ms. Haggerty's class said, this is a paint cap. All right. Here's my bottle of paint. Sparkly. Okay. The cap doesn't fit. In fact, there's a little tiny hole for me to get the paint out. So how, if I put too much paint into the dish, so if I took this, turned it upside down, squeezed out too much paint, how would I get it back in? Could I use this? How would I do it? We've learned about funnels, we looked at straws, pipe cleaners. What would you do if you had to get a lot of paint back in here? Could you use this? Would you use something else? Talk with your classmates about that. See if you can figure out how you would get the paint back in. All right, and now for our Get Smart project for today. So this is a wonderful project on Clara Barton. This was done by Savannah Oliveira. And she did a report on Clara Barton. Now, Clara Barton, somebody that lived a long time ago, but if you see the red cross down here, that's something you might recognize. This is a symbol that is known around the world, the American Red Cross or the International Red Cross is an organization that helps people in need, especially after disasters, like if there was an earthquake or a massive storm. The Red Cross would come and they would help to bring food to the people, water to the people. They might help people who are sick. And Clara Barton, believe it or not, is the person who started the Red Cross here in America. She was a nurse at a time, a long time ago, that women were not nurses. And she went and she worked with the soldiers in the war and helped to make them feel better, and then brought the American Red Cross to a place where people understood that if they were in need, this society, this organization would help you for free. And so she got the idea from somebody else, but she was the reason why we got it here in the United States. And so what Savannah did is give us lots of cool, fun facts about Clara Barton, plus a timeline. You'll see that there's a timeline there where she gave us events in Clara's life. So, for example, Clara was born on December 25th, 1821. So for those of you who celebrate Christmas, you'll know she was born on Christmas Day. So the reason that she got interested in nursing was because her father, she had a close relationship with her father, and he would tell stories about the war, and her brother fell and got injured, and she was the one who really nursed him back to health, helped him feel better again. And so we learned about the Civil War. So in 1861, the Civil War started, and that was a war that happened here in the United States, and how she began to nurse the soldiers back to health. She was also a teacher. When she was 18 years old, Clara became a teacher. Imagine that, 18 years old, she was a teacher. And so she did many, many things for America, and I'm sure that's why Savannah decided to share this with us. So thank you, Savannah. Some super good information and a wonderful story about somebody who was super mighty kind, which brings us to our mighty kind moment of the day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. So today's mighty kind moment of the day is a quote. It says, "Kind people are my kind of people." So that means that I like to hang out with people who are kind. I only like to hang out with people who are kind. If somebody is unkind, I don't like to hang out with them. And so when you're thinking about friends and who you'd like to be friends with or hang out with, you should find people who are kind, because guaranteed you'll have a good time. Unkind people, they're not going to add to your happiness. So as you think about who your friends are, the first thing you have to think about is, how does that person make me feel? Do they make me feel better about myself? Worse about myself? How does that person make me feel? If that person is making you feel good about yourself, stick with them. Kind people are your kind of people too. And so since at McVeigh, we want everybody to be friends with everybody else, that means we all should be thinking about being kind to each other each and every day, no matter what. Why? Because we're mighty minds. Not only that, mighty kind, mighty minds. And every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.